Personally, you feel a sense of achievement getting from here to the islands safely. You're providing a service to the islands and the people of the islands, and you know how much they rely on even just the groceries arriving at the supermarkets. So to be able to assist them and deliver that service is satisfying.
You're doing this route all the time and it can be quite rough, but actually there must be times when you look around you and you think there is amazing natural life going on around the boat, in the sea and in the skies. Can you just tell me a little bit about that and when you've been thinking, wow, this is a great job to do?
Yeah, in the summertime it can just be the most amazing job in the world. You've got almost 24 hours of daylight. We go into Kirkwall at 11 o'clock at night, sail just before midnight. It's still daylight in the summertime. The spring of the year, the wildlife just seems to come alive, the bird life, the sea life, you see everything, creation in its glory, I guess.
Have you seen any orca at any
Yes,
point? Yeah?
we actually do some work in conjunction with society where they are recording sea life. So we, during periods in the summer, record oral sightings of dolphins, orca, anything we see at the sea. And also they sometimes sail with us and they partake in that recording of the sea life as well.
Have you got a sort of memorable moment from one of those summer trips?
We do a annual round Bressie fundraising trip for the RNLI, which takes us to the east side of Bressie, which is a huge nature reserve and bird life paradise. And because it's a charitable cruise, we can take our time, we stop, lie close off the shore and see the wildlife there, and that is just a chance to take it all in.
We're sharing stories about Shetland. I just want to know if you, Captain, would share some of your stories about Shetland and your observations about the place.
The story that's always repeated is how friendly the locals are and the welcome it's received wherever it might be, visitor centres, restaurants, bed and breakfasts. It always seems to be a story that's repeated, so that's a great asset to the island. Personally, one of the highlights for me was being able to go to Up Hjaltland one of the years. We had a cancelled sailing due to bad weather, but the upside of that was that we was in port and free to go and visit it, so that was a great experience, and I would recommend
Up Hjaltland is the one.
Up Hjaltland.
Did you dress up?
That time of year. No, I never dressed up.
Can I ask you one more thing? You were talking about the fact that this is such a lifeline for the people of the islands, and what is the situation? Because I mean, it is expensive to get up and down, but what is the status with Lifeline and the fact that, you know, maybe there might be changes in the future to fares to make it more open for tourists to come to Shetland and Orkney and places like that?
Yeah, well, there was just an announcement just a few weeks back from the Scottish Government that they're going to be reducing the fares on the service, which is of course a benefit to the islands. Tourism is a big part of the islands, so if it's more affordable for people to get there, it should help obviously all the tourist related industries, hotels, services, the visitor attractions. We've had a very good summer this year, and hopefully with that introduction of the lower fares we'll continue to have good seasons in the future.